So we've arrived at top of the world. Unofficial top of the world. Little pit stop here. Maybe you guys watching are familiar with this area or the trail system could tell me what this is. Alright, so we arrived at the tunnel. Today is New Year's Day. I spent a part of my day doing some wheeling. I'm back again on the Lost Trails with a small group of us today. And today we have very favorable conditions, which means about 99% sure we're going to see views from top of the world. And we'll finally be able to go through the old gravity railroad tunnel. To see what it's like, continue watching and come along with me. Making some progress, no delays. We are very near to top of the world, so we're taking a little break there and finally give you some views. So we made a little pit stop up here on what is known as the summit, and looking off in the distance is the Elmhurst Reservoir, Route 590 area. You can see for miles from here. We haven't reached the top of the world yet, but we're nearby. I want to stop and give you this view.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive. I don't know if I believe the information given, that there is someone by your side. Coming back inside my body for a second, there is no way that I'm never gonna try. Hello. Where you at, where you been, tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying so low. Hop into the cockpit, I can be your rocket. Take flight. So what if you been sitting there and thinking all this time? What's your mind's at? Been telling you to make you believe that the right guy ain't right here, right now, right here. I'm not thinking about how long it's gonna take now. I'm just thinking about our lives. You and me just laying blankets on a beach, and then at night I'll sing your favorite lullaby. I'm so glad I didn't give up easy, chasing after you. Hello, where you at, where you been, tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying so low. Hop into the cockpit, I can be your rocket. Take flight.
So we've arrived at top of the world. Unofficial top of the world. And the reason it's called that is because of the breathtaking views. As you remember last time, it was a winter wonderland. We were in the middle of a snowstorm and you couldn't see more than maybe 100 yards. But today we could see for miles. And we're gonna come to the edge here and show you what it's like. So if you're ready, check out this view. Holy crap, what a view. I'm not mistaken, I believe that's 435 down there, possibly, or 590. I think 435. There is 380. This is quite a view. As you can imagine, if I had the drone, it would be even better, but didn't bring it with me today. Just wanted to bring you guys. And this is something else. Wow. And I'm not going any closer to the edge. I'm not doing so good with heights, but from here, I feel okay. That's postcard worthy right there, I'll tell you that. But we're heading back out, back onto the trail. Maybe going to a different area that we didn't see on the last adventure that we did, but we're still planning on going through the tunnel. The only thing they talked about is that the tunnel may have some significant ice fall coming through it. If that's the case, it may not be passable, but we have some pretty mild temperatures, so fingers crossed. That shouldn't be an issue, but at the very least, we're at least going to see it in person. I'll be able to show it up close and personal, and I'm hoping we get to go through it. Little pit stop here. Maybe you guys watching are familiar with this area, or the trail system could tell me what this is. There's a little shack here, and it's actually really neatly constructed. Some of these huge, large blocks of stone, walls and roof, and then you got a gorgeous lookout here. I don't know if this is like a hunting shack or for like long range target shooting or something, or just a hangout spot, but this is pretty neat. Tyler and Lexi were here in 2020, but it's a neat little shack shelter. Table, chairs, traffic cone. Pretty unique. Off one of the trails here on the mountainside. They even have something off to the right here. Like they were trying to construct another platform. But if you guys know what it is, feel free to share down below. Actually, I'm looking here, and it could just be speculating, but clear across. I'm going to try to crop in the image and put an arrow to it. It looks like there may be a target off in the distance. From here I can't see what it is, but there is something, and it's a clearing, and it's almost a direct line of shot from here. So there might be some targets over there. This might be a long range shooting stand. So I came to the door is laying on the ground, so now that we're done, I put the door back in place best I could. Alright, so we arrived at the tunnel. I got the 2 cameras mounted on Jackie's Jeep. We're going to take it right through, and then they're going to turn around and come back out. We're going to go in a different direction, so we're going to get footage on board of the Jeep and outside of them exiting the tunnel. So enjoy the ride. we completed our mission. We made it through the Mount Cobb Gravity Railroad Tunnel. I have to say, riding through it is a lot better and a lot more fun than walking through. Currently losing daylight. That means our day is over here on the Lost Trails. Thanks once again for joining me for this adventure. This was so much better because we got to see so much more. No snow-covered landscape, no winter storm. We got to see incredible views of the top of the world and got to go through twice through the old gravity railroad tunnel. Everyone here is airing out their tires now to get back on the road. And I just want to thank all of them for inviting me along and being able to share it with all of you. Thanks again everyone for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.